Whatever is on your menu, Hutchinson's Antigua Limited has a range of products to suit your every need. We are wholesale distributors of top quality brands such as Eve, Brunswick, Tulip, Chief, Matux, Anchor, Great, Magnum, and Cake Mix wines. Sunquick Drink Concentrate is a family favorite. Use Beep, SureTox, Airwick, and Lysol products to make your home clean, sparkling, and germ-free. Dettol Antiseptic will help with those small cuts and bruises. Your family will be happy and contented with products from Hutchinson's Antigua Limited. Keep your dogs happy and healthy with Pedigree Dog Food. Hutchinson's Antigua Limited is located on Factory Road, St. John's. Visit or call us today at telephone number 481-1550. Like Nicole and her family, you will be glad you did.
Hutchinson's is the proud sponsor of Chefs of Antigua.
Sing along now, my. What's cooking Antigua? What's cooking Barbuda?
Chefs of Antigua is visiting Jumby Bay. Wow. This 5-star resort is on a 300-acre private Caribbean island called Long Island. It's nestled 2 miles off the coast of Antigua, and it's home to the rich and famous. Robin Leach, Oprah, they both have homes there. Is it luxe much? I should say so. This secluded highway is accessible only by boat. And from the minute you arrive at the ferry, the first-class service begins. The island is captivating. It's breathtaking with world-class style. Want to eat like a billionaire? Come join us as Chef Marvin serves surf and turf Jumby Bay style. Chef Marvin's in the house.
Hi, my name is Chef Marvin at the Jumby Bay Resort. Today I'm going to prepare an elegant meal for you guys. Or girls who want to impress your girlfriend or your boyfriend. So I'm going to do something very simple but also international. We're going to do an Antigua and Barbuda land and sea, otherwise known as surf and turf. So what we're going to do, we're going to use shrimp incorporated with chicken along with the Antigua black pineapple. So it's a very simple step, very easy. Can prepare in under like 45 minutes or so. But first we're going to get the sauce started. The sauce I'm going to do today is a pastori sauce. Pastori is it's Mexican. We can use our local ingredients that we have to prepare the sauce. First, what you're going to need like 1 local tomato. You're going to like cut it in 2 like this. What you're going to do next, you're going to burn it. The reason why I'm going to burn it is because I want all the flavor to come from the tomato. So now we're burning the tomato. What we're going to also need is 1 local yellow onion. Then you're going to also burn the onion. You add a little bit of oil. Also 1 red onion. Very important for the color of the sauce. Because what I'm looking for a reddish color sauce, something to highlight the plate. So you do the same thing. Cut in 2. Take off the peeling. Burn it. Okay, now we got the onions. And the tomato burning. Next thing we need is a clove of garlic. Just take off the layer of the garlic. What I like to do with my garlic, I like to press on it like that. You know what I mean? I don't want to cut it in 2. Just press on it. So I burn everything. The burn gives us the flavor that I'm looking for, really. So when you finish burn it, make sure you turn it on each side. Each side, get it turned. Like that. Like that. And it's like that. So what we do after we burn the sauce, I transfer it in a cooking pan like this. What I have, I got some sweet chili that I'm going to add for it. The sweet chili is to give us a little spice, along with some local black pineapple. The pineapple is to also give it this sweet flavor, but not too much of a sweet flavor that you can eat it. Sweet, but yet spicy. Yes. So just about the pineapple, you had it here. Now if you're at home doing this, the best way to do it is use a strainer, because you don't want to get the orange seed in the sauce. So you're going to do it like this. Use a strainer and make sure you chop everything. Just about, for serving of 2, just about 2 orange. You don't want too much of orange juice in it, because you don't want to have it too sweet. You want to have the right balance between sweet and spicy, and yet smoky. So you don't want to take away too much of a smoky flavor. Okay? So 2 nice orange right here. After that, you let it simmer for about, 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. And then you pass it through the blender. This is what you're looking for. Don't cover it, because if you cover it, you're going to evaporate all the moisture, and you don't want to take out all the moisture. You want to leave some juice in it, so when you blend it, you have something to blend it, not like a puree. You have a sauce consistency. So you just keep on blending it, probably low heat, and that's it. That's it for the sauce. I'm blending, I'm simmering my sauce. Now what I'm going to do next, the same pineapple, I'm going to cut a little bit bigger, like that. Too big. Like that, like that, like that. Like that. And what I'm going to do with this one also, I'm going to also burn this one. The reason being, it gives you a lot more strong flavor. As in, you can taste the pineapple more, and it's sweet. And this sauce is going to be a little bit sweet, but not so sweet. It's going to be spicy. So along with the spicy, you'll get the sweet. You know, you have to look for balance in the dish. So I'm going to burn this. Just a little bit of oil. Just a little bit of oil in there. I'm going to make a sweet corn polenta, which in half water and half heavy cream. So I'm going to use like 250 milliliters of water to about 250 milliliters of heavy cream. The reason being, I choose heavy cream because it's much more fatty and it's nice. I prefer it like this. Instead of to cook it in just water, I use milk and cream. That is just perfect. And that way I get all the flavor out of the onion, the garlic, and also the tomato. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in the blender.
Hello, I am Jacqueline Johnson, the wedding guru of MarryCaribbean.com.
Want to know the best hotel, the best destination, the best service providers in the industry, the best shopping experience? From Jamaica, St. Lucia, St. Kitts, Tobago, the British Virgin Islands, and the United States Virgin Islands.
MarryCaribbean.com.
My family security is very important to me. That's why I insure.
My son's safety is very important to me. That's why I insure.
I want quick, prompt, and courteous service. That's why I choose General Insurance. Why don't you feel secure and insure?
Feel secure, insure with General Insurance.
Chef's World is dedicated to all those who love to cook. We have kitchen gadgets, professional ranges, refrigerators, chef's uniform, glassware and plateware. Visit Chef's World. We're located at Gamble's Medical Center, Friars Hill Road. Chefs of Antigua use Anchor butter.
This is what I'm looking for on the pineapple. I turn it on the other side, not too much burned, but just a little bit. So what I'm going to do here, now I get it burned nicely on one side. I'm not going to burn the other side. I'm going to just put it in the oven because I don't want it to be too fresh. I need a little bit of sweet also. So I'm going to put it in the oven like that. Put a little polenta in there. Not too much, because I have to watch the consistency. If you put in too much, it's gonna become too stiff. And I want it to cook before it comes too stiff. So this is just enough now. This is just about enough to get me through. Okay. Next step is our local corn. What I'm going to do with this now, I'm going to take it off the cob. And I'm also going to roast it because I'm looking for flavor, really. I'm looking for nice flavor, so I'm going to roast the corn also. So I'm going to cut it down in two. That's it. Normally I would use one whole corn for this one, because you want to taste the corn while you're eating it. You want to bite into the corn while you're eating it. And to add more flavor to it, you can also use garlic clove. Just peel it down. Cut it in two, because you don't want too much of a garlic in it. So just a little bit. There you go, let's let it roast. So we can add in the corn. But before you add in the corn, just be sure to take out the garlic that we put in there to give it the flavor. So 1 clove, 2 cloves. So now that's done, we're going to do this. And you mix it in. And you let it cook for the next 5 minutes or so. This is where we're going to add the salt and the pepper and a bit of butter, anchor butter, to finish it off. Give it that nice creamy flavor. What we're going to do for anchor butter, just chop it in cubes. Make it look professional. I mean, if you want to impress that girl, you got to look professional. Or ladies, if you want to impress that guys, you know, make it look professional. A lot of people don't like to eat fungi, which is polenta, I refer to the fungi, but it can be nice if you do it the right way. Once you do that, a little bit of salt, kosher salt I'm using, a little bit of black pepper. Black pepper gives you a better flavor than the white pepper. So I always use the black pepper, especially if it's fresh. So I'm going to taste it. A little more salt. More salt, a little more pepper. This is it. Now this is the consistency that I'm looking for. Not too thick, but not too runny. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let it set right now. The freezer, get it set quickly. If you're working in a hotel and you have a blast chiller, you can make the polenta set like maximum 3 minutes, because the blast chiller is much more colder than a freezer. It's constantly cold here. So the chicken, what I intend to do with the chicken, it's a chicken breast. I like brine it. The local ingredients, little thyme, little scallion. I'm gonna chop the scallion like this. Put on the bottom of the chicken. Have some garlic. Have some garlic. I just crush it. I'm not gonna chop it. I'll just crush it. Crush it like this, and then I'll use the film wrap and wrap it like this. Take it off the side. Then I'm gonna do this. So it's, to me, it's much more nicer this way. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna poach it. Just a little bit. I don't want, the reason why I'm gonna poach it is because I want it to stay the shape like this. I don't want it to like as a normal chicken breast. I just want to poach it and make it look nice and sexy. So I'm gonna put it in hot water, about 60 degrees. How you can tell if the water is about 60, 62, also is putting a finger in it. If you're putting a finger in it and it's not burning you, you know, so okay, well, yeah, I have the right temperature. Just like I'm doing now, it's at the right temperature. Okay, so you put it in here for about 20 minutes. Oh, see, so juicy. Normally chicken breast tends to be dried, and that's why I don't like to do chicken breast the normal way everybody do it. So it tends to be dry, but this one is a lot more juicy, and it's nice. Trust me, it's nice. So you just cut off the end. What you do, you just squeeze it out. In here, you see I have the scallion, the herbs that I put in, that I'm taking off now. Okay? So what we do, hot frying pan, real hot. We're not looking to cook it now. We're looking to color, because it's finished cook already. We're looking to color it up. Nice pan-seared on both sides. So we're gonna do that by doing this. See, the color is coming along perfectly. It's nice. Now that sauce is ready, this is the color I was looking for. This nice, red, big color. That means this is it. I think I got it right here. Now our pastor is done. We'll just check up on our chicken. Chicken is coming along nicely. This is the color you want to get from the chicken. Nice pan-seared color. You don't want to see too white. That's a nice color. What we're going to do next is the local spinach from the vegetable market that we get from Jackie. Just a bit of oil. Some salt. I'm using kosher salt, so it may seem like I'm using a lot of salt, but the difference between the kosher salt is not that salty as the rest of the salt. So this is what we use over here, so it's not that salty. Some black pepper. And just a little bit of anchor butter. Not too much, just a little bit. I think this is the best way to eat your veggies or spinach. If you don't like it, is use butter. And I find that the anchor butter is really nice. It's creamy and it's nice. I like it. You don't want to cook it too much. So when you get your frying pan real hot, you just turn off the fire and let the frying pan do the rest. Like this. We're going to make a nice chips with the plantain. And the way of doing that, we're just going to cut it down like this. Again, if you're in a hotel and you want to use this, you have a slicer, so I recommend that you use a slicer. But I just do it like this. Thin slice. Do it like this. You can also do it in a fryer. It works best at like 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Works best. That's the best way to do it, in a fryer. So now that I have my plantain chips in here, I'll just let it fry. I can take the spinach over here on this board, let it dry, let it drip, because I don't want to, when I put it on the plate, it's dripping the water all around because it's very watery. So I don't want it to drip the water all around. So I'm going to do it like this. Ooh. I'm just going to go down in the middle like that. Nice push. Now that I have my pineapple ready, I will put the pineapple right here. I'm just going to turn it a little. Yeah. This is the color I'm looking for on the polenta, which I have cooked already. I just put it in the pan, real high temperature, and pan-seared it. Now, what I want to do, I don't want to pan-sear it too much on the fire. I'm going to put it in the oven again because I want it to cook right through. So I'm going to put it in the oven for about 3-4 minutes. I got some cutters with me. So basically, it's all about presentation. So I'm going to put the cutters right here. Then I'm going to get the local spinach, which is already dripped by now. All the water run out of the spinach, most of it. And you just put it right here. Right there, like this. Leave it like that. Then you're gonna cut the chicken. I'm not gonna use the old chicken breast because it's a bit too big for this. It's not that elegant when it's too big, so you know, you cut it like in threes, always threes. 3, 7, you know, so on. No 2 odd numbers, always odd numbers. Do it like this. You ready? Take off the marker. Then you put it like this. By now the polenta should be ready. Take the polenta out. Slide it here. And then I cut it in 2. This one you can do in 2. I don't want to overcrowd the plate, so I'll do 2 with this one. So here. Then you go there. Okay? So shrimp. We're going to serve 3 shrimp. Again, always add number. 3, 5, 7. But the pineapple, I'm going to put the shrimp on the pineapple so I don't have enough space for 7. But if like you're in a hotel or you're at home and you want extra, you can always cut the pineapple a little bit longer and you can get extra. So here we have a shrimp cooking. 3 nice shrimps. And believe you me, the shrimps are local also. We go all out just to get local ingredients. The only thing that is not local is the heavy cream. But again, we're in a hotel, so we have to do an international, you know what I mean? We have to satisfy our guests. You know, nice and crispy. Nice, sense of place. Plantain are locally grown. So, good. And we do this because we want to create some crunch in the plate. We don't want, the pineapple is already soft and the chicken is nice and tender, so we want to do some texture. Okay, so. As soon as the frying pan, if you realize too much smoke is coming from the frying pan, you just turn it off. Just take a little sauce. Or you can do it in the frying pan, whatever suits you best. Again, the sauce is it's a Mexican sauce, but you can use local ingredients to make it. It's not that expensive. It's just a pineapple, onion, garlic, you know. You can go to any supermarket and pick up those things and show your boyfriend or your girlfriend a nice dinner, you know what I mean? And that's basically it. That's it. It's not too complicated. This meal run you under $100 EC.
Hello, good day. I'm Chef Kareem, and today we prepared for you a passion fruit tart. It's not really that difficult. You first starting by making the filling, which is made from heavy cream, eggs, sugar, and passion fruit puree. The method is you first start by whisking the eggs and the sugar just until combined. Then you add the heavy cream and the passion fruit puree, and that's all there is to it. Here's one of the finished product, one of the finished tarts. You know, it's very elegant. You can present it to your family, you know, buffets, etc. You know, we've garnished it with fresh passion fruit, and we have a little bit of caramel here, and that's like a mint jelly. And this is the passion fruit tart. Prepare for you a second dessert, which is a guava cheesecake. She's doing the garnish now, guava, like a guava reduction. It's made basically by reducing guava puree by half. Let's say 500 milliliters, you reduce it to 250 milliliters, and you will get this consistency, this nice syrupy consistency. She's putting on the garnish, which is a tropical fruit now. That's honeydew, that's cantaloupe, the fresh orange segments, a little bit of the lemon peel, and the cheesecakes in the middle. It's made of cream cheese, sugar, guava puree, eggs, and that's it basically. The method is basically you cream the cream cheese until it's light along with the eggs. Then you add your gelatin and your puree and just mix until it's combined. And then you set it in your ring, whatever you desire to put it in, whether a pie crust or if you want like without the crust, you can just set it in a ring, you know, just basically to hold it. This is a raspberry twirl.
What's cooking Antigua? What's cooking Barbuda? What's for dinner tonight?
Hello, I am Jacqueline Johnson, the wedding guru of MarryCaribbean.com.
Want to know the best hotel, the best destination, the best service providers in the industry, the best shopping experience? From Jamaica, St. Lucia, St. Kitts, Tobago, the British Virgin Islands, and the United States Virgin Islands.
MarryCaribbean.com.
My family security is very important to me. That's why I ensure.
My son's safety is very important to me. That's why I insure.
I want quick, prompt, and courteous service. That's why I choose General Insurance. Why don't you feel secure and insure?
Feel secure, insure with General Insurance.
Chef's World is dedicated to all those who love to cook. We have kitchen gadgets, professional ranges, refrigerators, chef's uniform, glassware and plateware. Visit Chef's World. We're located at Gamble's Medical Center, Friars Hill Road. Chefs of Antigua use Anchor butter. Chefs of Antigua is at the veranda at Jumby Bay. I'm with Chef Ricardo and Chef Marvin. We're getting ready to sample his delicious cooking. Do you guys want to say anything before we go?
Yeah, basically, thanks for giving me the opportunity and time to cook for you guys. It's a very interesting plate that I have here. It's our local ingredients, and it's something you can try home to impress your boyfriend or your girlfriend, or even if you want to just
impress yourself.
Because
if I can cook this, I will be very impressed.
It's quite nice.
Yeah.
It's quite nice. Impressive family, you know.
Thank you for watching Chefs of Antigua. So from us all here at the veranda, it's goodbye.
Bye. Thank you.